Good morning. I'm out here in a cornfield that's just starting to silk good and starting to push some tassels. And you can see a little bit of damage here from a beetle of some sort. I have seen a few Japanese beetles and also look like a western rootworm beetle. But nothing has been really scary here. Thought I might mention that the threshold for damage on the silks is usually 3 Japanese beetles per ear, or silks that are cut to 1/2 inch, and that's going to look pretty severe. That's an average. So if you walked into an area and you had 8 on one and 1 on another one, you'd be definitely above that threshold. But right now today, the disease pressure here is hardly existent all the way down up to the ear, even the ear leaf especially, and the upper canopy just seems really clean, even down to the bottom. So my thought here today is that we're pretty decent. Here we've got a Japanese beetle here on a leaf. I'm seeing a few scattered throughout the field here and there. But as of now, if over the next several days we pollinate, 4 or 5 days we're pollinated here within a week for sure, and this is all the bug pressure we get, I'm more than happy just to not do anything. I don't think there's any reason to fly a plane. So anyway, I just wanted to do a little update here and kind of give an example out here in real life what I'm seeing. I thought I would tag on too is I have heard a few people talking about tar spot in our area, and my impression is we really do not have weather that's conducive to tar spot. That's something that's going to be a phenomenon in the high yield areas of the I-states further north, and typically we're not going to have those type of environments. But there is some spots here and there sometime people have been seeing or noting on the leaves, and they're worried. I've heard that statement made wondering about it, and if you can rub it off, it's probably like fly poop or something like that. It's not a disease. The tar spot is a disease and would actually create pustules, or a type of is a disease you can't wash it off and then it would be totally clean. But anything else that's just like a surface is a cosmetic. But again, the environment that tar spot's been found in the northern I-states, the current disease that they have up there, we don't see that here. Now, not saying that there couldn't be something in the future someday that could evolve, but as of now, that would be I'm just kind of going out on a limb here. I haven't checked with an agronomist for sure on that, but what I've heard from agronomists in the year, like last year, is we wouldn't have that problem here. So just in case that comes across your screen or someone's freaking out on it. So in conclusion, trying to make your decision on whether or not to bring in a plane, I think what I was trying to show today is, yes, there are some insects, but because we're not intending to bring a plane in anyway, as the disease is very low, the amount of insects that are needed here to warrant a plane cost becomes significantly higher. So since we're below that threshold, my opinion is we don't need to have a plane. Now, if we had seen, gray leaf spot was making its way up the leaves and we had 3 or 4 leaf collars leaves that were infected, 3 or 4 collars up, and we seen the humidity we have today, yes, and then we're like, well, we're going to spray because of the disease pressure, because it's silking now and pollinating, then yes, I would throw insecticide in and go ahead and do it because the plane's there anyway, right? So I just wanted to kind of go over that just a little bit, that insects do a lot of damage if they're high enough, but if they are the only pest out there, they do need to have a certain amount of them before it warrants the cost of a plane. So just wanted to make sure that was clear. I don't know if the episode 10 video the other day made that clear enough or not, but just wanted to kind of follow-up through there is weighing up those two things on whether they warrant bringing in a plane and the cost of that. Well, that should conclude this for this extra feature, and if you have any questions at any time, feel free to reach out. We'll catch you next time.